This is task 2 part 1, and we're just going to start by understanding what the task is about. So we've got a vehicle hire company, and this vehicle hire company has got 3 depots. We've got Bristol, they tend to have vehicles that are cars. We've got High Wycombe, which tends to be bigger passenger vehicles, and we've also got a depot in Gloucester which tends to deal with vans. Now we've also got a minimum age for each type of vehicle. So for example, an estate car, the minimum age of the driver must be 21. And then we've got 3 charging rates. So we need to know how is these charging rates determined. So this is based on 2 factors. One is the number of conviction points that a driver has had, for example for speeding, and the other is the number of accidents that the driver has had in the last 5 years. And this is calculated using a scoring system. And here's our scoring system. If a driver has 0 conviction points, then they don't get any penalties. If they've got 1 to 3 conviction points, then they get 1 penalty towards our scoring system. And if they've got 4 to 6 conviction points, they get 2 penalties towards the scoring system. And for each accident, they also get an additional penalty. So if we take an example, here we've got a driver with 5 conviction points. So 4 to 6 is 5 conviction points, means that he'll get 2 penalties. He's also had 2 accidents in the last 5 years, so gets another 2 penalties, which makes a total of 4. And then the charge rates are determined by the number of penalties. So he's got 3 to 4 penalties, and so will be in charge rate 2. And here is charge rate 2 down here. Now, if there's additional drivers, it's worked out on the highest number of accidents and the highest number of conviction points to determine that charge rate. And we've seen the example of the driver above. So what the hire company wants is a spreadsheet which is going to have 2 worksheets. One will include these rates here, and another is going to include a sheet that will work out a quotation for a charge based on those rates. So the next video tutorial will take you through the first part, which is sorting out this table here.